What's up, everybody, and welcome back out to the farm. My name's Jake for those that are new here, and today we are going to tackle the last of the hay. This is our last pace that we ever do, and it is our prairie here. It is very tall, very thick, so we have some good hot dry days for the next couple of days here, and we're gonna get this laid down and drying out. We'll probably mow it down today, and then it'll probably be Thursday or Friday before we get back over here to bale it, because it's just that thick. So anyways, hope you find the video enjoyable, and let's get started.
I came down to the shop. Jake is off mowing more hay down. I come down to the shop and grabbed the 3-point bale mover, and while he's mowing, I figured I'd go over and try to move some of the bales off the field and try to keep up with that this year. So that's what I'm up to. All right, got to unhook the baler off the 1070. That's what I'll use to move some hay, so I'll get it unhooked there now. Got the bale mover on the back of the tractor. The other side of the bean field is Wes's, and I go out at the road because I don't want to jump across the field and go back in there and work on that. This is our last of the hay for this year, as far as first cutting anyways. I don't know, some of the stuff's fairly tall. I don't know what we'll do, if anything, to cut another second cutting or not, I don't know. We'll see how many bales we come up with at this point. So Jake's working on mowing the rest of that down at this point. I'll get off over here and mow some hay, or move some hay. Too many M's, I guess. got them all off the field. Moved them back in here in the trees where it don't really matter if kill the grass out. It's a grove of trees here. Got 6 there, 6 here I'm on top of. Be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and Jake said that one was a little smaller. It don't look a lot smaller, but he said it was more like a 5 or a little more, I think. So that would be what I got off of Wes's here. Got 3 full bales and a partial. I think that's a 5-footer Jake was talking about. That other one was a full one, I believe. I'll have to clarify that with him. But so I think there's 18 on the hay field in the back, and this is just a little patch here in front and another spot on Wes's that we're haying, and we did a driveway. That's where I went back in and got one brought out here. Anyways, those are together and off where they ain't gonna bother nothing. So that'll do it for this time. I'm gonna go back with the tractor over by the rake and baler. Alright, Jake got everything mowed. He headed back to the shed with the 4010 and mower. I'm hooked onto the rake with 1070, so it's gonna be ready to go. We'll have to give this some dry time, obviously. So we'll see what it's like tomorrow, maybe. So I will head over to the shop and pick up Jake and bring him back over to get his truck. All right, well, this is Saturday now. Tuesday we mowed hay. Wednesday I came home after work, and I went and checked on the hay, and most of it was dry enough. They were forecasting rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning early, and so I went and checked the hay. Most of it was dry, so I decided to rake what was dry by itself, and then there was some of the heavier stuff down in the waterway. There was a few wet spots in some of that, so I raked it to where it would bale by itself, and the upper parts that were drier, I had that raked so I could bale it by itself. Anyways, I baled the drier spots first, and let the other stuff lay longer, and kept working at it Wednesday night, and got everything raked and baled all up. I forgot to take my camera with me, so I didn't get none of that on film. I got home from work and hustled out the door and got to going on that because they were forecasting rain. And anyways, all said and done, why, it's all raked and baled up. Got the tractor and baler back here to the shed. This is Saturday. I'm now gonna unhook the baler here in the shed, get the tractor back out, get the mover on it, and go get some hay moved off of this last spot. I don't know whether I'll just get it off the edge or haul it somewhere. I ain't really made up my mind on that yet. So anyways, that's what I'm up to now. I got 2 bales still in the field. I got one on the back of the tractor here right now. At one point in the time lapse, I grabbed an old bale that was off over in that corner. It was in the tree line. I don't know what the deal was with it. I think it's one my dad rolled up, and I don't know, he wasn't as good as he wanted and he just left it. Anyways, there's a ditch right down in there, and I picked it up in the time lapse and moved it and put it in this little ditch. Maybe it'll slow down some of the wash. Anyways, that's a better place for that one. If it's just gonna sit back here and rot, might as well do it there in that ditch. So I'm gonna take the load of 6. This one on the back of the tractor I'll put on the trailer. I'll take that load of 6 up to the hill. I've already taken 2 up to the top of the hill, one by one, and the 2 left in the field I will take up to the top of the hill also. So that's my plan at this part. that gets the last 10 bales on the prairie field down there. Gets them up here on top of the hill. I'm just off the concrete. There's some old buildings here. Lined them up here. This would be the 10 prairie bales. That's what I ended up with on that field down there. So that kind of wrap up hay as far as raking, mowing, baling, all that kind of thing. Got the trailer over here, so I'm going to go down to Wes's, I believe, and grab 3 bales that are kind of oddballs there, and then go to another part of Wes's and grab 3 other bales there. That way I'll have a load and I'll take them into my house. So that's what's up next. Alright, the 1 bale I left set aside and set it back. It's a little 5-footer. I'll probably grab it by itself sometime. So now I got 6 bales loaded here on the trailer and ready to head into the house and unload those. Well, I think that'll wrap it up for today. It's about supper time. Gonna go eat here, and that last load I got in the time lapse, it was up north of the shop up here in the field where I just shoved them off the edge. So I got 1 load out of there. I still got a load and a half up there to come out of there, but get them some other time. Anyway, I think that'll about do it for this time. We'll see y'all on the next one.